How do you typically act toward yourself when things go wrong? Are you hard on yourself, self-critical, or kind? In this episode, we will look at how you can show yourself compassion. Self-compassion is loving kindness, gentle friendliness, deep caring, and empathy towards yourself. When you feel self-compassion, you respond to yourself and your pain during challenging times with understanding and kindness. The golden rule of self-compassion is treating yourself as you would treat a good friend or loved one. So, let's look at how you relate to and act towards yourself when you are hard on yourself comparing to when you are kind to yourself. And how can you be more compassionate with yourself? Instead of using harsh, judgmental, disapproving, and disrespectful language like, "I'm so stupid, I just can't do anything right," use kind, self-caring, and self-encouraging language and self-talk like, "Yes, this is difficult, so I will try again even if I must take a break and come back later." Instead of ignoring your suffering and pain during challenging times, acknowledge your pain and emotional distress and pause to give yourself comfort. Do not ignore or avoid your pain because you must be aware of pain in order to heal or lessen it. It doesn't mean that you have to become obsessed over your pain, but give yourself comfort. Respond to symptoms of tiredness or stress and get rest when under the weather. Tend to your physical and emotional wounds. There are moments in your life when you can allow to be sad and cry, whether you are a man or a woman. Instead of blaming yourself, try to understand how difficult things can be and then do your best. Instead of fixating on what is wrong with yourself and being intolerant of your weaknesses and imperfections, remind yourself that what is right with yourself and acknowledge your flaws and weaknesses. Forgive yourself rather than being so hard on yourself and give yourself amnesty from past mistakes. When you feel like you are the only one going through suffering, or you see yourself as a problem, remind yourself that everyone suffers and struggles with feelings of inadequacy, and that everyone has problems, but that does not make them a problem, including you. Be patient and understanding with your imperfections. When a self-critical thought arises, just simply note with curious acceptance like, "There is a critical thought, but it is just a thought," and then focus on being grateful, growing, and improving. Instead of trying to motivate yourself with fear, anger, and punishment, motivate yourself kindly. Cut yourself slack and give yourself a pat on the shoulder. Remember that perfectionism is driven by fear. Being more compassionate with yourself is not self-pity, not self-indulgence, or even not avoiding responsibility to improve. In fact, people with self-compassion are more motivated to acknowledge weaknesses and persist in working toward constructive goals. Like healthy self-esteem, self-compassion is linked to greater happiness and well-being, which means less anxiety, less depression, and less shame. Through daily practice, you can learn to replace self-criticism with self-compassion. I would like to hear what are your thoughts and feelings about treating yourself with compassion. Please share in the comments area. In the meantime, if this has been helpful, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified about new video releases. I see you soon, and bye for now.